And welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. We gotta figure out who Zero is. It's a strange queue. I am going to start doing the quit sequences because that will be fun. And I think this will be the final push. I think we have all the passwords we need right now. We can win the video game. But it was definitely very bizarre. We still need to figure out who Carlos is. Carlos is obviously not Zero now, which in 2 episodes is kind of insane. We went from one extreme to another. Do we do the space here? We'll try it with the space first. Die? No, we don't do the space. There's no way I could guess that on that. Hey, we did it! I thought it was gonna be a chain.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look! Something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
That's Q.
Did we ever see something
Or
like that?
my Q, not the game's Q.
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
He sort of shifted, like we did.
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
This might not be him
Wait,
shifting, this might be
shift?
us shifting.
Shift. Shift. Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on! You're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Where is this timeline
you wanna
anyways?
know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Connie.
Cha-cha-cha.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
Why are we doing
We
this?
may never manage to make our way out of
No! I don't want this ship right now.
this. That means, right?
Not like this, at least. It's a fine ship other ways, but not this way.
Sure.
No.
What the hell are you getting at?
Punch him, Junpei. Attack!
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What?
Is this, like, evil Carlos?
Carlos!
What the fuck is happening? Can we not have this Carlos? Can I have good Carlos back, please? Yeah, punch him. Slice his head off, I don't care.
You bastard!
Oh my god. Get him, Junpei. Don't let him ruin my good boy Carlos by having this evil Carlos. Don't chase after him. Defend Akane. You're better as a group. Better as a group, please. Don't bring him into the. Okay, we're
What the
here.
hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
Is this actually Carlos or is this somebody else, like Zero or something?
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
Don't have this be like some sort of Russian gambit thing. I don't know what's happening here.
can tell you're finally getting fired up over this. Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
I hate this. I hate this a lot. Does Carlos die here? What's gonna happen? Like, he should be subdued, right?
Are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway.
Weird.
Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
Just leave him be.
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
Don't clean the slate between you. Just let him be alone. Go away. What the hell is this? I don't like this at all. I hate this, honestly.
This one'll work fine. Ah, damn it.
Don't
I blame
step
you
him.
for this, Junpei.
Jesus.
My hands are all shaky.
Ugh.
Brutal punches.
So Junpei was like the
Sorry.
friction point
Could
last
you guys
time,
help me clean
but
this
had
up?
redeeming factors. This Carlos
Hell?
is the worst. But whatever. Don't stab anybody. Don't stab anybody. Don't you fucking kill anybody. I'm begging you, please.
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
Who is this one?
You're right.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory
Checking the phone.
of these past 19 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Who is this fucking Carlos? Like, is this how he always is? Because this is like really bizarre. I did not like that at all. At all. Please give me a new section. I don't get this. You're not gonna give me that? I hated this. Like, that was so... I didn't like that. Carlos was such a nice character, and then they made him a total jerk there. I'm pretty sure that's something to do with, like... It's something with the story, but, like, still, it's just weird. So this opens this box up for Q-Team to go here. This is going to be the computer part here. And this is going to let the final setup go for D-Team here. Because we're in the same place, so this is the same freaking box. Yeah, this is the same box. I should have figured that earlier, but I did not. I thought Carlos was cute for 0, like 100%. But I was wrong. Please tell me that's right too. That means we should be pretty easy. Now we reveal the rest.
Is insert the plug here. So where is this plug?
It's in my head.
I think
Do I have
if
to...
we input the right numbers here.
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Is a
I should
robot.
just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question.
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are.
Do I have to put in the numbers again? I do. Well, I still have them right here. It's a good thing I put a notepad with all these because it's just so crazy otherwise. 1, 4, 0, and then 4, 9. There. Just checking the flow here to see if there's any fail points. Nope, it's just a straight line. We're basically there. There's no fail points. I mean, I could fail, but I don't get an extra ending or anything from it, really.
Are you kidding me? You're
A robot? It's our third time through this rodeo, I think. I'm still gonna call him QPSV. I guess we could call him Synth and give him a name. But
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's a robot. For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
we haven't hooked up the thing like we were supposed to over an hour there. Why did we put back on the helmet? We had to plug in the thing.
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that way. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Yep.
Another?
I remembered everything. When I saw what I looked like earlier.
When we jumped several times. Sorry, Discord, I cannot talk to you. I should learn to, like, silence that while I do these gameplay things. I'm sorry anyone listening to this and thinking their Discord's going off.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head.
It's in the
My thought
computer.
center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh! So that's how he does it through the
There's
computer
no
then?
way.
Weird.
That I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less
I've never heard of this
suggesting the
before.
human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of
Maybe.
conditions
That
are
seems
met,
like weird.
then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
That seems so unlikely, but
This sounds like crazy talk.
it is crazy talk.
Don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Shake.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Plug yourselves into the Matrix there.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
Okay, is this where we're gonna get out of the game for a bit?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
That's not for us, that's for
Wait,
D-Team.
it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
Does Does Mira wonder what a mother is?
So,
Joke, but yeah.
this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
With Diana.
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
One last jump quick.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams all. So we need the physical thing, so that's why we can't put the password in. Hey! Where's the box? This is the box. This is not the box. This is the box. Dun, dun, dun. So we got the brooch. I think that's how you spell brooch, and we have the music box we're gonna go with. This is the one I looked up earlier, but I couldn't quite figure out. It's not music box. Is it bird cage? Do we need a space? I think we need a space. We'll try again.
No. Hmm?
Brooch. Music. Box. There we go. We just needed a space. Honestly, they should filter for that a little bit, but that's fine. It's a culmination of everything we built up to. We had an evil baby. And one that's not evil, but kind of cool.
Diana?
What's gotten into you?
I also super called Fly being her daughter, like hardcore. That was an easy one though. I have red hair, you have red hair. Why would that be a factor in this game at all if it's not something with the past memory things?
What? No.
Are they all having the phase shifty thing now?
Hannah.
You're my mom. Sort of. Because I'm a clone. Football hug there. They're a happy family. And Kira's watching this creepily.
This is enough.
Delta. Dun, 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 dun. This is not what I need. This is what I want to check. Okay, we're almost done with this one. Easy flow, easy game. Is that everything then? So we get this one here. One way out. Two way out. Three. They all look the same. We're gonna just do them in order, I guess, here. We'll try this first then. They might all be identical, but we'll see. Final decision. We'll see. Okay.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Everybody's together. I wonder what timeline this is. It had to be the one where we either all betrayed or we all voted the way we were supposed to.
Amira and Eric.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Jerk Carlos. We'll see.
Sean, right?
Hey, we know Sean's name.
Carlos.
Gotta remember Sean.
What happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway.
Sure, I guess.
What are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did.
Oh, they put
We used
the cards
to
there.
keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
Interesting.
So does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
Interesting.
I do too.
Good job,
And
Sean.
I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then...
Big flex there, I guess.
You have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
It's all coming together, right?
You're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah,
We don't remember anything.
we didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them.
Good,
Maybe I'll
Shan.
start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Interesting.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot.
So he
Being
doesn't need
injected
us.
does nothing to me.
It's just a computer thing.
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep
Dun
mode.
dun.
Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so
You just didn't do it.
you remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
Dun dun dun. Easy enough.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
What? It was just an act.
Okay.
I was only pretending to do it.
Okay.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room.
Okay, so it was deployed by Carlos. I thought he got possessed by another spirit or something.
You can see the
Weird.
result of our conversation.
You should have told me. What
There was no
up.
way you could get the
If
same
I had,
passion.
Then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
Fair enough.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Fair enough.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other
I
histories.
mean, C-Team does, but not the other ones, per se.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
Okay, so Sean told him, so it's
But
sort of like
wait.
a
Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Because sciencey
That's
BS.
You want to know?
Is there going to be all zero again? Hey, he has a gun too.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no
Yeah.
need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Dun dun dun.
It doesn't matter.
So I still
shall
don't
answer
know
your
where Carlos
question.
fits in this equation.
Carlos, Kane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you
I mean, in the game they didn't even,
You
so.
jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back for many, many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I
The
suppose
strongest
it's
thing.
slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You're just
You are
people.
both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
So he can take control of
to
other people's
read
mind.
other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically,
Am I gonna get a choice in
the
this or
world
here?
branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, It's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know?
Is he gonna say for fun?
It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
Oh, weird. Interesting. A lot of this is spoiled a little bit by my friend of it being our perspective.
Phi
Is
and I are the children
Delta,
of
but yeah.
Diana and Sigma.
Phi is.
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
That's really old.
But Phi is.
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904?
Just to be sent to
Forward
1908.
again to 2008?
That's hilarious.
What was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
Very odd. So she's a clone of a clone. They really like pushing this limit.
Yes, that was one of the major. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star.
Weird.
This is the reason I have my mind hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
I am 10.
When curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi we here now would materialize exactly the way we are.
No.
This plot is weird.
Okay, So I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
He wanted to also
Wait,
do Radical
there's more?
6. To kill the atom bomb killer there.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Are we gonna shoot Fi? Please don't shoot Fi. I beg of you, don't shoot Fi. Is he an android? Hey, we got it. Please do not hack brains. He's gonna hack Fi to hold the gun for them. Just shoot him, Eric. Just don't even wait anymore. Thank you, Eric.
You may be right.
But not for you.
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
Do it! We're so close. Please don't ruin this for me, game. Press the button.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing force quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way to reverse it.
Is there gonna be a button we can press, I guess?
What can we do?
I will tell you one good, no, two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
For drinks?
Oh. No!
Why would you?
Gab.
Why would you kill Gab? For the bejesus.
You killed Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
Why? That's literally kicking the dog.
Never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack.
We already know that.
But I'm not told everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking.
It's controlling other people,
it
right?
only lasts a moment. But I am able to control someone's body as I wish.
So you're gonna shoot Eric.
This.
Did Eric shoot himself there? Oh no, Eric shot them. Did Eric do it good there? Or is Eric going to be creeped out here?
Eric, why?
He was in a
For real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Yep.
Understand now. This is my power.
And you shot yourself with it? Okay.
So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to one.
To stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
Do we have to do something with the keys?
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
I don't know what the keys are.
What should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
You're kidding me.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey,
Where are
hold
we
on.
gonna shift to?
Like jumping to another history?
But
Eric, yeah.
Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Maybe.
Yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
Life-threatening situations
First,
like this.
You need to be exposed to danger.
We did it!
The
Huzzah!
other one is
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can.
But which history are we going
Why
to
are we
jump to?
saving them? But yeah, I
The
guess
similar
we're doing
histories
it.
will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
So do we have to shift to the start?
We need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
So before the game
Do
started?
you mean
Before the game even started? Yeah.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
I can't remember what the coin toss was.
3 minutes until explosion.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
I mean, dying's the worst idea. Technically, you killed the people that won the coin toss there.
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Well,
It's good to know Mira doesn't even like herself there.
History, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
She doesn't care if she's a killer.
We should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
I mean, Carlos killed a whole bunch of people already.
We're
Our
tossing the
versions
others
of
under the
himself.
bus to save ourselves.
the us in that history have done nothing wrong?
I mean, Mira did, but
Win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
it's weird. I don't know what I would choose here.
1 minute until explosion.
I think I'd jump because I don't respect my consciousness in the other one enough to say if it's an actual.
We can stay here and wait for our deaths. Or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what the bastard meant. Final decision game.
So I made the executive decision to just not shift. I'll check the other answer out in a bit, but I think killing a separate version of ourselves is wrong. If we know it's real for sure. Even though Carlos did like 50 times already. But whatever, it is what it is. We're all going to die in Kumbaya land here. I don't know if that was the right decision. I mean, I guess Carlos killed other versions of himself that weren't as good or were fated to die, but I don't know. Part of me feels like it was wrong, but I did a separate copy here because I wanted to see if we could go back and do the other decision. It might be wrong, but it is what it is. It might be something where we can't control it at all. We might be set on this path forever. I wouldn't be surprised if we can't. We can control it, maybe. See in a minute. Nope, we can. We can control it. Odd. I thought with Zero being dead, it was possible that we might not be able to. Weird. That might have invalidated it for us. Okay. Okay, I have to exit out of the game and probably do this differently then. I might have to play through all this again to get the other ending. We're gonna quit, see if we can do the other timeline thing. That means we'll have to go through all this again. This is why we made a second copy, because I'm not a fool. Oh my god. Where is the missing link here? Does this really invalidate us? Oh, we have to do all this again. I did not save in quite a while, so we'll try to super speed run this here. Oh well. All this to see the other answer here. I should have been smarter about my saves though. Oh my god, this is gonna be a while.
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
Oh my god.
I think.
I am going to call it a part, and I'll try to play through all this and get to the other part. If not, this will be the end. We'll see. But you guys take care, peace, love, and see you later. Bye.